The Seventh-day Adventist Reform Movement, Keilor Park Church, has been in this location since its dedication in 1972, a beacon of light in our community. Brother Vaso Risco and Brother Arnold Matthias was the force behind this project. Brother Arnold Matthias chose this location in Keilor Park. The children of the Keilor Park Church would go and sell bricks to raise funds to construct this church. Works commenced and progress was slow due to lack of funds. In 1970, there was a generous donation made by Brother Ashmore and Brother and Sister Barrett from Perth. Brother Vaso Dimitrievich donated all the steel trusses for the building, which he drove down from Sydney. This enabled the construction works to be completed. Over the years, the membership of the Keilor Park Church has grown and the building has become too small for our needs. The last renovation carried out on the building was for the wedding of Brother Peter and Sister Diana Sabo. This was over 20 years ago. The inside and outside was repainted, new carpet was installed and the chairs were recovered. Sadly, since that time, large cracks have now become apparent and much work is needed to repair these cracks. It was deemed more cost-effective to rebuild than to carry out works to repair the cracks and rectify other problems that have arisen. It will be sad to see our church, which I have attended since 1979, being demolished. However, we look forward to our new building with great anticipation, which will be more spacious and with all the facilities under one roof. That when we first came to live in Melbourne and we attended the Keilor Park Church, there was very few youth. There was myself and my sisters, and there was Betty and Danny, and later on Aaron was born. So we felt very, how could I say, isolated, because coming from Sydney where there was lots of youth, it was very different for me. But we always appreciated the visits that we got from Sydney. The youth would come down regularly and visit us, and we really enjoyed their visits. This church has seen its weddings, its dedications. There's been quite a few weddings. As you know, the youth has grown in number since we first came here, and there was quite a few weddings here, and dedication of babies, and also baptisms, and even we've had a few funerals in our church. We commenced planning the works of the Keilor Park Church in 2017, and we have had many problems, encountered many obstacles along the way. We have changed town planners twice, and finally, just before COVID hit and we went into lockdown, we were given our planning permit. Because of COVID, things were delayed again. We were not able to get our building permit, and we anticipate that the building permit should be issued within the next 4 weeks. There have been many price increases due to COVID, also shortage of materials worldwide, namely timber, and this has increased costs. And also the Brisbane Council had requested that we make an asphalt car park, and this is where the biggest blowout in our budget has been encountered. Today we have raised $250,000, and we anticipate we require $500,000 to complete the project. This is mainly for materials that will be required for the works, as lots of people have offered their free will labour to carry out the works. Our need today is that we raise funds so that we can complete this monument to the Lord. Nehemiah chapter 2 verse 20 says, "The God of heaven, he will prosper us. Therefore we his servants will arise and build." 5 years ago we started planning for the rebuilding of our church, and I'm very excited to say that we're nearly in its final stages, and my passion today is to see that the new church is completed and that we may all unite together to make this happen.